Hello, everybody. Lily Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Friday, April the 8th. And this is the Dalbo Grass Rollers Pack by Hispano, 8.01 megabytes download. And slots are 5 for the small one and 9 for the big one. That's console slots for those of you maybe playing this on PC. It's an important thing for console players. So what are these? They're grass rollers. Where will we find them? We will find them under Grassland Care. And here they are. Now, if we take a look at it, there are a few options. And if they look familiar to you, just if you bear with me for a moment, they are basically copies of these, except they put smooth rollers instead of the ridged rollers, as you can see here. So these ones are 7 miles per hour each. If we take a look at these in Grassland Care, that says 8 miles per hour. I couldn't get it up to 8 miles per hour or 11. I could only get it up to 8. Anyways, having said that, we got Trelleborg, BKT, or Trelleborg as tire options. Neither one of those will cost any extra money. Now, colors, there is, well, you can do it the Dalbo blue if you want, but I would suggest something like, I don't know, red perhaps? And the rim color would be any one of those. You can't change the color of the rollers. Right, so, and now onto the Mega Roll 2430. And here we have Mission BKT Ferdinand. Yeah, those three choices of tires. Main color, again, whatever you like. Perhaps green. Perhaps JD green with, I don't know, pink rims. Colors on that will cost $1,200 and $600 respectively. Now, let's just hop back to here. I forgot to 140 horsepower, recommended 12.3 meters in width. It says 11 miles per hour. We're going to try that again. I could only get it to 8 miles per hour. And this one, 330 horsepower, 13 miles per hour. That is, well, anyways, let's let's get into one of them, or hook one up. Apologize for my throat being a little scratchy this morning. So lights, it has some lights and signals. Signal left, signal right. Open up is L1 and unfold. Now these ones you can transport without lowering. They're a little tipsy-turvy, but once it's unfolded, you can transport them, and then once you lower it, it's in operation mode. And as you can see, this one, I see, 11 miles per hour. So you can get it. The recommended horsepower of 140 horsepower is not enough to pull this at 11 miles per hour, just so you know. It will pull at 11 miles per hour. You need something that has about 200 horsepower. And that's how that one, yes, okay. Yes, I know. Now, this is the big one. You're going to need more than 320 horsepower to pull this at maximum speed. So, you press the X button to unfold it. Lights, as you can see, are the same. Now, once this unfolds, it's on the ground. And there is no lowering or raising. It's unfolded and it's on it. So once, if you're driving around with it, 10, 11, see, this is a 12. I might be able to, there we go. There's a 13 miles per hour. It's a pretty heavy beast. A very heavy beast. So, here we have it. Now, The worker will work a field with this. However, because it's always on the ground, he doesn't lift up. They come around, they pull ahead, and then they back up to take another go at it. And so, yes, they'll stop. They'll stop working. That's what happens. They'll stop working. So let's set him off. You gotta set him off. There he goes. Okay, now here's the other one, the small one. Let's. Now, the interesting thing about this, I thought it would take the grass away if you've already mowed it, but oh, grass rollers give your grass fertilizer. It's basically fertilizer, free fertilizer. So as you can see, it's kind of mulching, so it'll take away any grass that's been grown. It'll flatten it and it'll fertilize, leave a state of fertilization. Now this one, it doesn't take the old, like, so if you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm going to lose all my grass if any grass that's there. The grass is staying there until you pick it up. So no worries about losing the grass. Just any grass that has grown, it's going to be basically flattened and mulched and turned back into fertilizer, basically. So if we look at our PDA real quick here, you can see we've got another state of fertilizer there. This is being we're getting fertilizer, and you can see it's turning dark. Now let's see what he does on the turnaround. Now this is 135 horsepower. No, this is 140. And he just can't get it up to speed, so probably 200 is going to be. I think he's being hampered a little bit by the grass on the ground too. You see, he can only get up to about 8 miles per hour, but it's fertilizing, so it's working. If we look at this guy, whoop, not this guy. Here we go. We're gonna watch. Oh, he did a turnaround at the other side. This is quite the big machine, so. And he's stopped. Right, okay. We'll just go forward, see if we can get this one up to 10, 11, 12. 12. That's about as much as we could get him. So that the terrain makes a little. There's 13. Yeah. So it gets there. It's just takes a minute. Now this you don't have to do. This is all meadow out here. We can just go for a little. I just go for a little run. See, it's just like taking away the grass, and it would fertilize. Let's see if it'll show up on our. There, we do that. And then we go back here. There we go. Oh, it's not showing it. So meadow, it's not going to show it, obviously. Not on this map anyways. But it works like a mulcher on a field. It's basically free fertilizer for your grass fields. Probably something you would do, and something you've planted, of course, a planted field like such as I have done here. And as you can see, because of the darker color, it will do that. So unfortunately, yeah, I'd like to see him speed up the actual rollers that we have in game. That would be nice. But anyways, it's a neat little thing if you like using these. Yeah, you can use them. There's a set of them now for grass. That's a Dalbo grass roller pack by Hispano 8.01 megabytes to download, and 5 and 9 slots for this one, 5 for the small one. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. Till next time, bye for now.